So, hi everyone, this is Dr. Wayons, and I hope your week is starting well. So, I've got some data I'm going to share, which is very interesting because of the work I do with young people. So, if you don't know, I run like a community, a mentorship community, and it's called Lisanara. In the Itsekiri language, it means like a good home, or the home is good for my body, so like a peaceful home. Anyways, enough of this explanation. So it's a mentorship community. It's come from many years of working with young people, starting out with health literacy and then having this mentorship group. So kind of doing a lot of rebranding, and trying to see where do I take this community to. So I put out kind of like a form so I could know who's interested from the old, mentees, the new ones who'd like to join. And also there's a subgroup which is called the Itsekiri Life Network. Yes, I'm a bit biased, but anyways, I have a network for Itsekiri students who have studied life sciences. Initially, I wanted to make it just health, but again, different people get to come in and say, okay, how far, what's up? So, anyways, we've been doing some kind of all of that, and we've finally closed. We've not like closed it, but from what we've gathered, quite interesting data. And I want to say that I'll start with the Ulisanara, which is the wider group, so the big main group. I'm starting with that. And I am realizing, I'm laughing. My daughter is looking at me and like, what are you doing? And I'm about to scream. Anyway, welcome to motherhood and doing a podcast, or doing anything that I'm doing. So, anyways, one thing that really stood out for me is the areas of personal development, and what's topping the chart is leadership. Everyone's like, okay, we want leadership, entrepreneurship, and then communication. Those three things. In fact, I will just name the top five. So the top of the list is leadership. The second is um, entrepreneurship. The third is communication. The fourth is technology, and the fifth is research. And do you know the funny thing? It's not only in the wider Olisan group; it is also in the Ishekiri Life Network. Even for those who are majorly health people, they are like they want to grow their leadership skills. So I think that is a very good thing to know about. So I would be working towards that. If you don't know, Lisa Nara is mainly for leadership, faith, career, social impact. So we're building young people across the globe. The Ulisan group, which is more of the wider group, it's cut across the globe. I've got Africans across the globe, whether China, Taiwan, and the likes. I still mentor other people, but majority are in Nigeria. Whereas the Ishekiri Life Network is strictly the Ishekiri people, or the Euroboid people, as I have added some Elijahs to it. Anyway, so these are the key areas of development that I have found out. Another thing I found out from what they gave or what they shared is everybody's looking for career guidance and navigation. So finding my way, turning ideas to actions, knowing what next to do, mapping out career. And I think for the last 5 years, I have been talking about that. So it is very interesting to see that young people are interested in that. Again, it tells you what you need to be paying attention to if you're working with young people. Also, another thing that I found really interesting in these, everybody is willing to contribute. A lot of people are looking for one-to-one mentorship, and they are also looking for something that's either weekly or bi-weekly. The margin in the start is very close, so I had to find a way to sort that out. And I already offer one-to-one mentorship. More people also are looking for hands-on, experimental or experiential kind of learning. They want hands-on. They want to be given the opportunity to do things, to learn, kind of hands-on. If you know Dr. Williams, I'm very hands-on in the things I do. So this is the stage where Uli is, or the Itsekiri Life Network is, as a subgroup, and I will be coming into people's inboxes or inviting you or saying, please, I need your help to help these young people grow. But I just love the insights. I'll keep sharing it and tell you the next stage, what's happening. But I think mentorship is very key to developing the leaders, the change makers, the system shifters, or whatever we call them, but I call them the bright minds. They know they have a lot of names when they read my newsletter. So that's all I have to share today. And I hope maybe you take this insight and also think about the young people in your life.